Hi, this is Mike with Quk. In this video, I'll be demonstrating how to check players into an event and create groups, then game schedules. This applies to leagues and applies to tournaments that are group-based, such as round robins and crazy eights. On the day of your event, you will check players in as they arrive. This ensures that if you have any no-shows, they will not be included in the game schedule. To begin the check-in process, go to the appropriate bracket of a tournament or session of a league, and then navigate to the Players tab. In this example, I'll be checking players in for a Crazy Eights tournament. As each player arrives, I will check the box next to their name. To make sure your check-in process is as easy as possible, you might choose to click on the name column to sort players alphabetically. You can also use the search bar to quickly find a player as well. During check-in, you can also edit a player's information by clicking the three dots, then clicking Edit. For example, if you are missing a rating for a player, you can ask them their rating as they check in. Then you can quickly update this by clicking those three dots. I'll demonstrate by giving this player a rating of 3.5. Once all the players have arrived, or you've decided to cut off the check-in process for this event, your next step is to create the game schedules for your players. For events played in groups, such as round robins or ladder leagues, you will first sort players into groups and then create matches based on those groups. In this example, let's pretend that we have two no-shows, so I'll check everyone in except for two players. Now, to make groups, we'll click Update, then Create Groups. This will bring up the Build Groups box, where you can choose how to create the groups of your players. You can use the drop-down to choose between Manual Seed, Rating, or Random. Choosing Manual Seed will use the rankings you set when you added players to the event. Remember, you can easily update the manual seeds at any time in the Players tab. Choosing Rating will use the rating that each player was given to create your groups. And finally, choosing Random will randomly assign players to groups. For this example, I'll choose to create groups based on my manual seeds. Next, you can choose to decide how large each group is. For Crazy Eights, Quk optimizes groups for 8 or 9 players, but I can easily change how many players each group has. As long as your group sizes add up to the total number of players you have checked in, you can set any configuration you like. For this example, let's make the top group have 9 players and the bottom group have 8 players. Once we're happy, we'll click Build Groups. The vast majority of the time, you will not need to touch the groups after they've been created. However, if you'd like to edit the groups before making matches, you can do so by clicking Update, then Edit Groups. From here, you can easily see and edit who is in each group. Simply drag and drop players from one group to another, or edit the courts that have been assigned to that group. Once you're happy with your groups, the next step is to create your matches. Do this by clicking Update, Create Matches, then Confirm. Now the matches are scheduled and your tournament is ready to be started. Tell your players to refresh their phones and see their game schedules to enter their scores. From here, players will follow their schedules on their phones and begin play. At any time, players can check the Leaders tab to see how they're stacking up to the competition. Thank you for watching. Please go to qukpb.com for more information on our tournament and league formats.